PSYOP
PSYOP,
projects.
yes.
So
PSYOPs. Man, this puppy just came out. John, you got to help me out in finding all when they first come out, because this came out like officially. I think I saw they put liquidity in, like about on the 18th, last
yeah,
Thursday actually.
yeah, we talk about these on Mondays, right? So like,
Yeah.
but I feel like you know that I believe in Twitter. I believe in Elon Musk. Elon Musk, if you're out there, shout out to you. But yeah, I think that Twitter is one of those ways that you can identify coins early on. And when you identify trends in the space and your account is focused nothing more than on crypto, you will start to see it starts to become very obvious as to where the trends are pointed to. Just a tip out there if you're trying to identify trends, you always want to have an account that's specific to the space that you're interested in this example, crypto. You're going to want to make sure that you're following as many accounts for crypto as possible. That way, you'll start to see where the trend is leaning towards. So, that's a little bit of trick that I got out there. We talked about, also then identifying pump in the TG space, and that's another trick, right? Find the coins that you want to examine, find the ones where you think are the potential trends, and then get them in your TG space to see where the all the chatting is going on. So,
Yeah.
Ron's back to you though.
The developers is part of that developed Ben that John will talk about.
Mm,
Yeah, this developers over here, they kind of have. I'm pretty sure they've had projects prior to this, and it's been built up. Because to me, this is just, I shouldn't be surprised anymore, but it still amazes me. So this came out last week. I mean, it started officially, I think, 5 days ago. I don't know if there was like a pre-sale, but the total market supply, the total supply is 550 billion tokens. Right now, the total market cap is 1.89, almost 2 billion. And market cap. What someone has some bags, and might be the developers. I don't it They just pump that bag. I mean, the 24-hour volume is 17.5 55 million. It's volatile, but I checked out their Telegram space. I mean, like the usual, right? So I looked into Twitter. Let me go back there real quick. Twitter, yeah, they only got 21 tweets, 19K followers, and on, I don't know if I can share Telegram. Yeah, yeah,
don't want to
no,
share too much there, brother.
yeah, 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 no, I got it. So they only have less than 2,000 followers or members in Telegram, and yeah, it's just like what's going on here. Like the numbers to me doesn't really add up to like their market cap. And this is their website. It's plain Jane. There's really nothing going on here. I can't even. I was trying to click. I guess this is where you can. It's integrated with Uniswap. Yeah, I can't even get in there. But yeah, Strip Club California. That's their address. Telegram, the Dex, Twitter,
Yeah,
and still it's at a 2 billion market cap.
to the moon.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't know. It doesn't make sense to me, but it is what it is, and that's the power of community, people behind it. So yeah, I don't think it's locked either. It's showing that it's not locked on the Dex tools.
that's interesting.
But
Now, let's talk about that for just a second. Why don't you show the folks how you were able to identify that? Because, especially for all the new guys out there, ladies out there that are trying to identify if this is a project that they want to look into.
yes,
You're on Dex Tools.
yep. So Dex tools, and then you click on the pool info, and there's the little lock icon next to the total liquidity. We haven't detected lock liquidity or supply. Check
Yeah.
it out. I mean, I guess they're saying it. They haven't verified it,
Well, it's
but
saying it's not locked, period. Plain and simple. And if you scroll down just a little bit, you'll see then they have more additional information about whether or not they identify if it's honeypot or if it's a proxy contract, if you go to more info, it gives you a lot more, right? So, something to think about
Yep.
here, folks. Always want to make sure you're doing your own research. Here is one excellent tool that I feel Dex Tools has come out with. And what does not being locked mean? Well, what do you think, Bronze? What does it mean?
They can pull it. They can
Pull
they
it
can pull out the liquidity out anytime.
at any
Uh,
time.
Hence rug pull potential.
There it
Yeah.
is. Yeah.
So gotta
So
be careful.
just
It's a
keep it in
gamble
mind,
play.
folks. Always want to take a look at the lock, see if it's something that if something you're willing to take the risk on. Maybe you know the project, maybe you know the developers, maybe if you don't know nothing, then you need to do more research. But just something to consider. So,
Yep.
but we do have. Yeah, man, I'll tell you. Was there any other highlights on that project? Any tokenomics? Anything that you were able to identify?
There's one more. That character looks familiar. This character, and it's just like, okay, PSYOPs slash Psyduck from Pokemon, and
Man,
yeah, I don't know. You gotta. I mean, this is crypto. It's Wild West,
at
but
least here in
hey,
the United States. Now, I suspect that this project was not here in the U.S. I suspect that this project was someplace else. And then you don't have to worry about copyright so much, which makes it difficult to kind of pull the memes out of your hat here in the States, unless you're got something original, in which case you're probably already making bank on that to begin with. Maybe you've even sold it to the big names. But that's I think part of the problem. Maybe it's time to move. What are you thinking? Philippines? Maybe Romania? I don't know.
yeah,
Russia?
that's true.
I feel like if we move to one of those places, yeah, it's not going to be a problem. We rip off SpongeBob and make it a meme coin. But we do that here, and it's our well neck.
Yeah,
So there it is.
there you go.